Hi, I'm Sonika and I welcome you into my kitchen and on this food journey, the hippie way. So the recipe that I'm going to show you today is actually two of my favorites put into one. What I'm making today is a fried chicken and caramelized onion rice. Let's quickly start putting it together. So first things first, to start preparing the recipe, let's start putting together the rice part. So this is inspired from the ghee rice that my mom makes, which is just simply rice cooked along with plenty of ghee and onions, and that's exactly what we're doing today. So let's just take some ghee in a cooker. We're going to add a few whole spices. I'm going to add 1 stick of cinnamon, bay leaf, a couple of cloves, not too many, say 3 or 4, and some black peppercorns, whole black peppercorns. Now we're just going to saute the spices very little. And once the ghee starts smoking, I'm going to add some sliced onions to this. And just give this a quick mix. Okay, and now we're going to let these onions caramelize, and just to enhance that, I'm just going to add a pinch of sugar, a small pinch of sugar, and give it a good mix again. So the onions have started going really very light brown, and now I'm going to add in 1.5 measured cups of soaked rice. So in goes 1.5 cups of soaked rice, and give it a good mix. So now to this we're going to add chicken stock instead of plain water, so that is full of flavor. So I'm going to add 3 cups of chicken stock. Now we're going to add some salt for seasoning. And we're going to cook it under pressure on high heat till it releases 1 whistle. And then we're going to turn down the heat and cook it for another 4 to 5 minutes till your rice is perfectly cooked. So now let's put the rice on the back burner and move on to the chicken. So I've got some boneless chicken cubes with me. We're just going to put this into a quick marinade. Start with some red chilli powder, some coriander and cumin or dhania jeera powder. I'm going to add a pinch of turmeric, some ginger garlic paste, and of course salt. I'm going to give this a mix. So now I'm going to add another ingredient to the marinade, and that's some yogurt. And now give it a good mix, and you want the chicken to marinate in this for at least 10 to 15 minutes. So now let's put this chicken aside to marinate and move on to start the process of cooking it, for which I'm going to heat a pan and we're going to melt some more ghee in it. So I'm going to add a slit green chilli to this. Now next I'm going to add plenty of sliced onions to this. And now we're going to saute these till these are beautifully caramelized. So while the onions are browning, I'm just going to take a look and see if the rice is done. Wow, that certainly looks good. I'm just going to put the lid back on to keep it warm. And we're going to put this aside and move on with our chicken. Okay, so once your onion has got this nice brown color, we're ready to add in the marinated chicken. And now just saute it for a bit. So now this we're going to cook for a good 8 to 10 minutes till the chicken is nicely cooked, the onions have caramelized some more, and the raw flavor from the masala is all gone. So the chicken is perfectly cooked, and I'm just going to continue to cook it for about a couple of minutes on really low heat. And in the meanwhile, we're going to add a couple of ingredients to this. I'm going to add a small drizzle of honey to balance out all that spice, a good squeeze of lemon juice. Now I'm going to turn the heat off and give it a good mix. Okay. Now I'm going to add plenty of fresh mint and coriander to this. So I'm going to take some mint. Let's add in some fresh coriander as well. Give it a nice final toss. So now the rice and the chicken are both ready. I'm going to quickly start serving it. So here it is, the delicious ghee rice. And now I'm going to spoon in this lovely chicken in the center. So just a good squeeze of lime and some sliced onions to go with it, and you're going to have the meal of your life. If you like this recipe, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.